Cheers, there we are, special potatoes. Enjoy. Gotta love baby potatoes, mostly because they're kind of, well, cute, but they're also sort of versatile. And you can boil them and smash them, and you can roast them, and you could eat them with pesto, and you could put them with salads, but you could also make rather fab potato bakes with them. This way you kind of get around having a main course or a side dish, whichever you like. So, I've got some boiled baby potatoes. I've boiled them so that they're cooked. The oven is on a hell of a high heat, like 220, because I think short, sharp and furious and crispy is what we want. So olive oil, if you want to use that canola or olive oil mix, that's cool too. It's not really strictly speaking, it's just a proper olive oil. Salt, good amount, but not too much, because what we're going to do is when we make these potatoes, we're going to use olives and tomatoes and all sorts of marvelous things. So not too much salt. Now let me see, some pepper. Can you see in here, Lou? Does it look? Because I'm also going to put in some thyme. Now, I've actually put some baking paper, as you can see on the bottom here, to save on the washing up in lockdown, because, well, when you're in lockdown, you're not in lockdown actually, washing up is a drag, and when it's all stuck to the bottom of a pan, it's not very nice. So I've got some fresh thyme. I'm going to just roughly chop some garlic. You could actually, for a more mild flavour, you could just put whole garlic cloves and just bam them a bit, and then give it a good shake, so that you kind of like really coated the potatoes. Now, I'm going to pop those in the oven. So today I'm going to use some Kalamata olives, some capers, and some tomatoes. And then once all that's roasted and divine, I'm going to have feta and some fresh herbs. I was going to do beautiful chunks of smoked pork belly, or you could just use bacon, but today Trix is vegetarian. Tomorrow, on the other hand, she could be eating burgers. But we just go with the flow, because life is much easier with a teenager that way. So, give that about 10 minutes at about 220 degrees. Aren't any real rules, but you do kind of want, look, the sort of brown edge vibe. You know, so you've actually started to get that. It doesn't have to happen like that, but I do think it's nicer. I'm going to put in some tomatoes. You don't have to put in tomatoes. In fact, you know what? You can do anything you like. If you wanted to put some onions in with this, you could put them in the beginning. Some kind of vegetables. I'm doing kind of more of a Mediterranean vibe. Lots of lovely olives. Don't put those in the beginning, or the capers, because everything suddenly becomes quite sort of acidic, and it takes on the brine flavour, which is not optimum. Now I'm just going to give them a little bit more pepper. So as I say, I mean, you can just have this as a vegetarian main course with some feta or some goat cheese or some ricotta. You could add anchovies into it. You could have as a side dish. We're having a side dish tonight with chicken breast. But I think it's the kind of thing that once you've got the general idea, you really can make it up sort of as you go along, which is really the best way to cook, isn't it? Okay, back it goes another sort of like 10 minutes or so. And it's looking marvellous, if I say so myself. Bloody hot. But how divine is that? It's like sort of like the ultimate vegetarian meal. Now, you can sort of serve this at room temperature, or you, and then put the feta on later, or you're going to serve it right now. Just going to put some feta over it. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited I could almost faint. I'll put that there. I've got some parsley, mingy parsley from the garden. I must say it's not doing hell of a well. There's a lot of it, but it's quite sort of spindly. Doesn't say much about my gardening skills. Bit of parsley. I've got some basil. Chuck that on. Now don't put the basil on when it's hot if you're not going to serve it immediately, because it's all going to go black. And basically, I'm just going to grab a little glass of wine, because I can. Cheers! There we are, special potatoes. Enjoy.